Last time on Olympia.
And
that's what you said when you voted for me.
Yeah.
Right. Don't let it happen again, Diva. I'll drag your fucking ass.
You'll be playing an Olympia Classic. Hermes Dice. Roll away. Oh,
sorry.
Wait. 3, 2, 1, roll. Nat, you are this round's Olympian. Santi, Gabe, Zach, and Cam. One of you four will be the second person voted into the Coliseum during the jury phase.
Yours was just based off people who hadn't been.
Here's my thing, Nat. Like, full respect. Like, I have protected you the entire time. Santi, girl, how is that rewarding most? You're making me vulnerable. Explain that to me, please.
Multiple times. I said that I've only put you up because I feel like everybody deserves a chance to be vulnerable.
I have been nothing but loyal to you from the jump, and you want to, like, it's so fucking hypocritical. Honestly, I don't even want to talk to you.
I'm using my big vote against Cam. Okay, you do the same. I'll try to get Zach. We got it. Okay.
And by a vote of 4-4, we have a tie.
Oh. Why the fuck would y'all do that to me? I am, unfortunately, going to have to say...
Santi, you are entering the Coliseum.
Come on, dude.
You have been selected to the Coliseum. But there's a little bit of a twist this round. If you come in first place, you will receive Hades' Scythe.
Oh! You better help my fucking go in.
Wow.
That should be me.
Alright, it's time for the Coliseum match. Santi, you have been eliminated from the game. I'll be metaphorically handing you Hades' Scythe here. Landon, you have been scythed out of the game.
I'll trade your life for your vote token. And if I don't get it after this, next time in the Coliseum you're coming into.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
When he turns to me and says, you know what, I like power, so you can keep your life in the game if you give me your bank vote. And my initial gut reaction was almost like, girl, I don't have it anymore. But that lightning fast thinking that you need an Olympia, I have it. And I thought, no, I need to straight face lie.
Girl.
Hello. They really think the Coliseum can stop me. Like, I thrive in there. Like, don't put me in there if you want to go, if you want to stay. Like, you're going home.
You're a wild pig.
Look, I mean, he did random.
I would never pick your sister.
Yeah, and look, and this vote token, never going towards you. None of my vote tokens.
Right. No, it
None of my 3.
It definitely won't, because I used it at the last vote. I do not have it. You did! Bitch, I'm sorry. But Santi threatened me, and he said that he was going to, like, pretend to do me, and that if the vote count didn't have extra votes, he would know that I didn't go along with it. And I think I delivered the news well, of just like, hey girl, sorry, I don't have shit for you. I really don't know how to navigate moving forward. I do think, like, I just did a snake move to Cam, but honestly, like, I don't really feel like I owe anything to Cam. No shade. Like, sure, you were honest with me, but you did not do something in my favor. You did something neutral. And to me, being neutral is just as bad as being against me, because I need people affirmatively doing things that they're telling me they're going to do. If you want to go through with the threat of pulling me, I understand.
If you can...
But
get one from someone. We'll see. We'll see. Hey,
I am gonna
instead of a vote token, I just need some loyalty.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, I just pissed people off with my bank vote move, but I was just trying not to get dragged in.
Yeah.
So I think you might be one of the only people I'm on good terms with anymore.
Hey.
So you can absolutely depend on my vote.
I'm just trying to be a dictator. Like, after we got to jury, how are they gonna eliminate me?
Okay.
After the Reaper Scythe, I didn't use it on him. In exchange, you know, he's kind of gonna do as I want for... It's almost over, but for the next little bit.
Okay, cool. But I'm gonna repay it to you.
Yeah.
And You're my blood relative. Twin sister.
I got 2 twins. Yeah, I thought about killing my twin too. Hey, on the down low, on the down low.
But anyway, you can depend on me.
Yeah.
Interesting duo. Anyway, let's get to the Olympian challenge.
Welcome to the final 6. Now we're one step closer to being able to pitch your case at the end. The question is, have you made enough moves to actually be able to win when you are sitting there against one other person here? Ponder on this as we get further and further into the game. But let's start this round off with our Olympian challenge. Ouroboros tag, another staple from Olympia 1.
This round's Olympian challenge is Ouroboros tag. Ouroboros is a serpent that eats its own tail. The players will line up around a track in the shape of the serpent and proceed to race. As players are racing forward, each player they pass up is eliminated. Players will also balance an egg on a spoon as they race. If a player's egg drops off of their spoon, they are eliminated. The last player still in the race will become this round's Olympian.
As you can see, this challenge has changed a little bit since the first time it was displayed on the show. There's now an egg and a spoon, very much like elementary school, a bit of a race. Are y'all ready to get to it?
Yes.
We're ready to get to it.
But before we get there, as our outgoing Olympian, Nat, you cannot play. I think I have something I need from you.
I want to play this one though. I think I'll be good at it.
Let's go outside.
Yay.
3, 2, 1, go! Turtles, David dropped his egg out of the challenge.
It's okay.
Turtles dropped their egg out of the challenge. It is down to 3. Cam is approaching Zach quickly. Taylor makes a great lead.
I've tried balancing eggs on a spoon before. I knew it wasn't my forte. I didn't expect to get out in 3 seconds, but that shit was a little embarrassing. Hey, if that's in the Coliseum, I'm done.
Cam is getting closer and closer. We're heavy heat. Yeah.
Oh, so like good boss. Oh, you're pussy. Oh, get it.
Zach is approaching on Taylor. The tail is being eaten up inside. Getting closer and closer.
I can't. They're just chasing me.
Taylor has dropped her egg and it's down to Cam and Zach.
Zach, walk slow, bitch.
You walk slow. You're good with me.
Oh, my hand is shaking. I'm gonna bounce like a
You want me to take Taylor's egg?
Yeah, I'll save you.
I take you.
Okay. We can just do whoever finish, whoever wins stays together. You good with that?
Yeah.
Seems like both of you will be safe. You need 3 of the 4 of you there.
Jack.
What the fuck?
While we are going back and forth round and round, me and Cam do make a deal to save each other, depending on who is Olympian. So that makes me feel a little bit more secure and like less tense about dropping it.
It does seem like Zach is slowly inching towards Cam.
That means you gotta speed up.
Why don't you sleep in that thing?
At some point, this just became a game of endurance.
Damn, your shoes untied.
Oh, look off.
And if anybody's gonna gag me, I'm happy it's your fan.
Aww. Please don't make me cry.
The tides have turned and Cam is slowly approaching Zach. Now, Zach is begging for his life in this challenge. How will things shake out? Zach is pointing at a double time.
Oh! Good job!
I just know I'm safe for this round, so thank God. But I don't know. It's so up in the air right now. Everybody's like really good at the game. I feel like I'm in a good spot where I can still be loyal to everyone and keep my word without like being like in trouble of going in the Coliseum or getting sent home or anything. So.
All right, Cam. You have won the Olympian Challenge Ouroboros tag.
Very hungry.
All right. You have to pick 3 of these 5 to be vulnerable in the votes. Who is your first choice?
Oh, we're doing this now. Okay. My first choice.
Juniper, you have been made vulnerable.
Second choice. Girl. So I do have to go back to Matt. Period.
Matt, you have been made vulnerable. And one last person. Who will you make vulnerable?
Anybody want to volunteer? No.
I got a trend going.
Use the votes. It's on me. Okay, so I do have to put that person.
Taylor, you're the 3rd person vulnerable in this round. All right, in this vote, Matt, Taylor, and Juniper are eligible to be voted into the Coliseum. Let's get to.
So I just want to make sure we're still cool. I just wanted to throw the vote back because of the voting situation before. So it's nothing. I'm not mad. I'm not like in my feelings or nothing. I understood your gameplay because most people would have done the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate that. Honestly, I thought it would be your first pick, so honestly, the fact that you're so considering me makes me believe what you're saying.
Yeah,
so,
I'm being honest.
Yeah, honestly, super glad to hear that. I'm so surprised that Cam didn't feel any sort of way about me voting for him. In fact, I hardly had to explain myself until before he said it was cool. So it sounds like he's still taking me at face value. I honestly feel bad because I was trying to get him voted in. Though, it wasn't a 100% effort. The best outcome for me was Santi going out. Cam, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I do think you're fierce. It is no shade, I promise. I think you're honestly the sweetest one here at this point. I don't know, I expected you to be a bit more upset with me, so... No,
this is the game.
No, I meant, within the game.
Yeah.
I know it's no shade no matter what.
No, I understood what it was. I've been in tough situations from the start, especially, people want me to pick sides, and I don't want picking a side, but I don't want somebody. I don't want to be a snake in the way of picking that side. If we come to each other and say, "Hey, I got your back," or I'm giving you your word, and even if it's just that one round, I'm still gonna remember that. Or okay, I just won. I remember that. So that's why I'm having a conversation with you, so we can just dead that whatever that was. So yeah, I also feel good if Tyler comes back. If he doesn't get pulled in and he's safe and he wins the next challenge, I feel like I have that rapport with him because me and him, we iron out what we need to iron out with the voting situation, and we've always been honest.
Let's check on the twins, Gabe and Natalie.
This is new to me. I'm not vulnerable.
Right.
That's weird. They weren't gonna vote me anyway.
No.
I've got 0 votes. No one. But that's probably why they put me up. He was
I think
0 votes.
Gotten 0 votes because of the coins.
Yeah.
People are scared. And now that you have to use them either this round or next.
Yep.
I think that's what's making people more nervous.
Yeah. You got anything to say?
I'm not gonna campaign for your tokens because at the end of the day you're gonna use them how you feel they should be besties. So
yeah,
it is what it is.
I honestly don't care who it is. I don't even care if it is Taylor. I'm just not voting for Taylor.
Right.
So
who do you think you're gonna vote for, me or Juniper?
I think I'm gonna stick to the consensus. Honestly, you and Juniper, I think would beat me in the final 2.
I don't think so.
I think you would.
I don't think so.
I think
if it came down to
you have too many close allies.
No, I think if it came down to it, the jury's gonna pick you.
I would hope. The thing is, like I said, because I don't care who gets voted this round, using my vote tokens wouldn't make sense. So, if there's a vote I care about more next round, I'll use them then. I might not even use them. I might put 3 towards myself.
Why would you do that?
Maybe I want to be in the Coliseum. Maybe I like the stress.
I told you.
No, actually, I was thinking about that. I was like, if I collect enough of these and it comes to the second last round, if I was thinking about putting them on myself. And
you do well under pressure.
And I was like, that'd be so fun. Like I don't deserve to be final 2 if I don't if I don't take out 3 people in the Coliseum.
All right now, don't get too cocky, Gabe.
How you feeling?
A little stressed.
Yeah, I'm not voting you, obviously. Do you have a preference between the other 2? I feel like both of them are the biggest threats.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if it would be easier to get votes for Nat or Taylor.
I truly think wherever we want to go, we can get the votes. Because
do you still have a token?
I do still have a token. Yeah, I didn't use it.
Try to use it on this round, do you think?
If we need to use it this round, I will use it this round.
Just to make sure.
I'm assuming, and you don't have to confirm that the advantage thing is either like if you get voted in, you can save yourself, or if you get pulled in, you can save yourself. I'm just surprised that Landon never used it.
Nervous about voting for this round. Possibly Natalie might go out. I know it won't be me because the advantage is that all of the votes against me will not count. The one that Landon gave to me when he was on his way out. So the thing I would have to worry about is Natalie pulling into the Coliseum.
I mean, I think Taylor is such an easy sell at 4. For
an easy sell for
at Final 4 to vote out. Yeah.
Yes.
I think either of them are. So It's just who we feel is going to be better. And I'm assuming that's going to be like a game trivia challenge at 4.
I'm doing a lot of pandering right now to a lot of different people. I'm trying to keep up that facade. If it works this round, I'll be very happy, and then I can play in Final 5. If it doesn't work and I get pulled into the Coliseum, so be it. I'm going to try my ass off, and if I get eaten up by Nat or whoever is in, good for them.
Who do you think Natalie would take in?
I could see Natalie taking me.
Really?
Yeah.
I think she would take me.
You think so?
Yeah.
The perception is that y'all have been close.
Well, I hope so. I hope that stays like that.
Yeah.
I hope she feels that way too.
Think you've got what it takes to bring the drama on the next season of Olympia? Apply below, link in description. We're taking apps until the end of February, and if we like what we see, you'll be hearing from us.
Hey guys.
Hello.
I will say I like EIX. I feel like those are the 3 biggest threats going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Them going up. My main thing is so Taylor owes me for not having a vote token and not selecting him.
Right.
So I told him I wouldn't vote him.
Yeah.
As long as he's like staying loyal.
Yeah.
Doing what I say. So I won't put my vote towards him.
Okay.
But I don't care if he's the one who's voted.
Yeah.
It just won't be my vote.
Got it. Do you have a preference?
And between the other 2, no preference.
Okay.
I told Natalie that just now. I was like, I literally said I'm not going for Taylor, and that I'll see what the house wants.
Who do we think is a bigger threat to win these last 2 columns?
I think Natalie.
You think so?
We have Junie, we have Nat, we have Taylor. I don't see the target being put on Junie, but it could possibly be Nat. And if Nat is the vote, I don't know who she's going to pull in, honestly. I feel like I'm in a good position in the game. I didn't think I was going to make it this far, but I'm kind of on the roll, but I'm doing it humbly because I don't want to have a big head. So, crown for the king. Yes. I specifically didn't pick you guys because you never done it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
I did not.
Okay, so you never done it. Oh my gosh, you did.
No. At the end there, Taylor did come in and tell me that he was going to vote you.
Mm-hmm.
But he was just viewing it as throwing votes, and he wanted to bring it by me to make sure that I wasn't also throwing votes, so that he just wanted to fucking fuck shit up, I guess. But I did not vote you.
I will be casting my vote for Cam.
But yeah, so you haven't done anything. You saved me last round, not send me home like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is a good group to make it to like a Final Four.
I agree.
So like if us three continue to win, like the Olympian challenges, you're like a should win to make it.
I agree.
I have something going on with Zach and Gabe. I feel like the three of us are really strong, like competitors. So if one out of three of us are winning the next, like 2 Olympian challenges, I feel like we're good.
I feel like they may try to pull you in.
That's what I'm thinking.
The Coliseum.
Yeah.
So who do we think we want to vote based off that?
I'll face whoever.
Okay.
I at this point I'm like, let's go.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, and then we have the tiebreaker here, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I just know this is a strong. This is it.
Something strong.
Yes. So
okay.
Like, I feel good about this.
Yeah.
It's not good. Yeah. Me, Cam, and Gabe did make a top 3 people. I'm gonna see if I stick true to that because Taylor also thinks I'm good with them. And Juniper thinks I'm good with them.
Obviously now we're down to the wire. Everybody has loyalties together. We've all been loyal to each other.
Exactly.
So like, I'm not gonna say it wouldn't be right to campaign for votes, but I feel like everybody should just vote their heart.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it's okay to vote because, like, I mean, campaign for votes because at the end of the day, that is the game.
Yeah, but then you're forcing people to be disloyal.
Yeah.
And we've all stood on loyalty, so
that's fair.
I think the only way for it to be fair and a level playing field is for everybody to just vote like they are. Because, like, y'all enjoyed that game. It was a level playing field with everybody who just did that race.
Right.
And that was enjoyable to watch. Like, y'all were down to the wire.
Yeah, no, it was really fun. I'm trying to think how they would vote because I know that the discussion has been that like you're like a super strong confidant and whatever is what has been said. I don't care about that. I'm not threatened like that, but
I feel like it is going to be me.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do think it will be me.
Because you already have that one vote on you.
Right.
And then if they both vote on you.
Yeah.
Okay. Out of these 3, I do want Nat to go here, but it's very difficult because the way this is shaking out is that mostly everybody is putting their votes on Nat, and I am trying to save myself from being pulled into the Coliseum. Do you know who you're thinking of taking in if you go? If you don't want to say so that you have that as like a bargaining thing, that's fine.
I really don't even know.
Yeah.
Like I told both of them, I was like, I think it'll be me, but I don't know who I'm calling.
Right.
Gabe's been honest. Gabe said he's keeping his word to Taylor, so he's going to put one in me and one in Juniper just to keep the playing field even and to keep his word. I'm pretty sure it's going to be me because Juniper and Taylor seem scared to do it. So now the question comes, if it is me, who do I pull?
But just being so real with you, I am leaning other ways, but it's not 100%.
Of course.
And if it comes down to people start like campaigning and a name is formed, that will probably sway me one way or the other. But that's how I'm standing right now.
I don't blame you. I mean, we all have loyalty to each other, so this is going to be starting to be cutthroat a little bit. So Juniper seems to think that I'm going to pull them, and I might do that just because I feel like that might be a level playing field for us two to compete against each other. I'm not going to pull Gabe because Gabe's going to beat me, baby. I don't want to go against my twin. I do know it has to be one of us for Gabe's vote because of what he promised Zach, that he would not vote for him this round if he gave him his coin. So, not Zach, Taylor. So we definitely, one of us has at least one. That was intense. It just keeps getting more intense. It's never going to stop until the game is over.
I mean, all 3 of y'all are in here, but I'm fine being like candid about it, low-key, because we're at that point in the game where it's like, we have no reason to lie about it.
Right. So what's the candid thought?
Oh, I don't know yet.
I thought you were ready.
No, I wasn't about to say.
So this you don't like this
I truly do not know. I was hoping that somebody else in front.
It's definitely starting to feel like late game Olympia because there are just so much fewer options, so much fewer people voting that you can really have calculated conversations with each individual, and especially with these banked votes still in play, truly any individual pair of people, if they wanted to, could pull something off.
I did say I wouldn't vote for you.
So we know we have at least one.
Yeah. Honestly, low key, I might not be using the vote tokens. I might just put one on each. Keep that shit even. And then let the masses decide.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's crazy.
Do nothing with my vote.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be the easiest way to stay neutral.
Yeah.
We're looking at endgame right here. We're trying to make these final decisions. It's getting a little difficult, but I've made it this far, and I'm sure as hell not going to stop now.
I don't need the vote token, so I'm putting one on each, and if it doesn't tie, y'all can decide. I think marker's done. Good luck, guys.
Let's have our vulnerable come on up. I hope you three feel like you've had enough time to scramble and get things together. It is time to vote. As a reminder, Cam, as the Olympian, you cannot vote. And the only people eligible are Taylor, Nat, and Juniper. Let's get to it, and we'll be starting with Gabe.
I'm actually doing a vote for Nat and Juniper. And I'm just letting the house decide what happens between them two. And if Taylor ends up getting the rest of the votes, he can go home. But it's not going to be me doing it.
I will be voting for Natalie. There's only me, Natalie, or Taylor left. I am going to vote for Juniper, only because I know them and Taylor have been campaigning for me, so I'm already pretty sure I'm going to be up, so I'm going to put in Juniper.
I will be voting for Natalie. I am pretty positive that, what's their name? Juniper will be playing their immunity idol style advantage here. So I want to make sure my vote counts, so I'll be voting for Natalie. I hope I've done enough to not be anybody's bottom person.
Zach's vote will be revealed during the credits.
It's time to reveal the votes. And in true fashion, my vulnerable, can you come on up?
Yes.
Same as usual. Y'all ready?
Yes, but I have something to say.
Oh?
I have something to give you.
Congratulations! You have found the Golden Fleece Advantage. This advantage will cancel all votes casted against a player of your choosing for 1 round. You will publicly present this scroll after all players have voted, but before the votes are read. Your last chance to play this is when there are only 5 players in the game. Juniper, who would you like to cancel all votes cast against?
I would like to use it for myself.
Okay. There were 2 votes cast against Juniper that are canceled. Juniper, you can go take a seat. And by a vote of 3 to 1, Taylor, you are safe. Nat, you will be entering the Coliseum. Nat, which of these 4 besides Cam would you like to bring alongside of you to compete against?
Give it to you.
Juniper, come on up.
Just because we never competed against each other early.
We knew this was coming. We knew I was gonna have the most votes. Me and them have never competed against each other, so why not compete? So we will be going into the Coliseum to compete. I think it's an even playing field. We both were kind of nervous about this. Don't know who's gonna win, so it should be exciting to see who's gonna come out on top.
You may have escaped the vote, but not the Coliseum. Such is life.
I'm feeling nervous about going into the Coliseum. I realized I really did know, like for sure, like when I really thought about it, that Natalie would pull me in as I suspected. So I'm kind of kicking myself because I had 1 more round to play that advantage. And either way I could have gone into the Coliseum this round of like either I got more votes or Natalie probably was for sure gonna pull me in. But that's neither here or there now because here we are.
Let's get to this rule video for your Coliseum match.
The Pyramid of Hephaestus. He totally said the Pyramid of Hephaestus. This round's Coliseum match is the Pyramid of Hephaestus. Hephaestus is a master craftsman and blacksmith. Both players will attempt to construct a delicate structure of tiny cans as quickly as possible. This feat will prove difficult as players are only allowed to use tweezers to pick up the cans. The structure must be in a pyramid form with 5 cans on the bottom row and 1 at the top. The player to complete their structure first will receive a vote token and return to the game.
Alright, Juniper, Nat, you two are competing in the Pyramid of Hephaestus. Are y'all ready?
No.
I'm going to have you guys start with both your hands up, and whenever I say go, you can touch your tweezers. 3, 2, 1, go. The air in here is still silent. Just searching. Nat is working on their second row here. On the first. But one tumble can set this game all back afloat. Both players' hands seem to be shaking with tension, only making this even more challenging. Nat is on their third row here. Juniper is on their second. Nat has had a little bit of a tumble. This game can all be reset, even on the last can. Juniper seems to be moving slow and steady. Act quickly, but a little bit more rapid. Looks like never mind.
Not the shade.
Damn. It wasn't intentional.
Get that.
Both players struggling as they get higher up their pyramid. Juniper taking a breath to themselves, ensuring they have the surgical precision needed to be successful. The tension here could be cut with a knife. Nat is on to their fourth row and now looking to place the last can. Can they do it? That is complete. Nat has finished her pyramid.
Eventually, I hear Dylan say, Natalie's got the third row, Natalie's got the fourth row, Natalie's putting the last piece on, and I was still on, I think, my third row. I'm still on, I think, my third row. And it just was what it is. It did not happen for me this time around. I did my best under the circumstances.
In a very riveting Coliseum match, a nail biter. Nat, you have won and will return to the game with a vote token.
I feel like, ooh, the longer this has gone on, I've just been so exhausted. and increasingly anxious as things have gotten more and more intense. It would have been so fun to keep going and keep trying my best, but I am here now on the jury, and I'm ready to see what the rest of the players get up to. Me and Davina will still be watching the other players, and can't wait to see who comes out on top.
And Juniper, despite playing an advantage this round, trying to save yourself, the odds have still gotten you, and you are eliminated. But you will be joining as our 4th juror of Season 3, Katie's Revenge. Before you go, any last words for our cast?
Yes. Hey y'all. This was so fun. I'm so glad I got to play this game. I appreciate all the producing, all the cast, all the crew. I really was excited to come here. This was my first game like this that I've ever played, me and Davina. I just really also wanted to show that neurodivergent, disabled, people with anxiety, depression, anything, can do anything they want to do. So, yeah, I'm really proud of the game I played and I had a lot of fun. I really hope to get to do more things like this. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Juniper, for playing. We hope to see you in the future. It's been an honor to have you. Can you join our jury?
I'm happy with my decision to come in here and like really be myself fully as much as I could. I'm happy I got to share my love of mermaids with the cast and crew here, and that I got to experience this with Davina, and that it is something that like you can truly, when there are people who work to make things like this accessible, you can do anything. It's the world that is inaccessible to us. It's not anything that's wrong with us. Yeah, I'm just so glad I met so many wonderful people here and had a really great time. I'm tired, but I'm so excited I got to experience Olympia.
Whoa! You haven't liked the video yet. Go ahead and press like. It's right there. Takes 10 seconds max. Come on, click on it, please.
Hello, Final 5. Alright. One last round before the finale. How are we feeling?
Gagged.
Let's get to the next Olympian challenge. But before we do so, as my outgoing Olympian, Cam, I think you have something to return for me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Soon, one of you will win Olympian and be guaranteed a spot in the Final Four, where you can hopefully get your case to make it to the end. Are you all ready to see this round's Olympian challenge?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Correct.
I'm not seeing the movie.
This round's Olympian challenge is the stand of Nyx.
Should we go stand?
Oh, God.
Let's get to the roll video.
This round's Olympian challenge is the stand of Nyx. Nyx is the goddess of the night. This challenge is a test of who can stand the night's embrace. Players will balance themselves on a brick. If a player steps off their brick, they are eliminated from the challenge. Players are not allowed to touch other players during this challenge. As the night goes on, things will become more difficult. The last player standing will become this round's Olympian.
Because I can compete at 4, if I win at 5, I really want to come in and win this Olympian challenge. What we are doing, it is the stand of Nyx. We are standing on bricks for as long as we can, and then lifting a foot if it takes long enough.
All right, players. I'm going to count you guys in from 5. And whenever I hit go, you have to be on your brick already. And also, like we said, this challenge will get harder as time goes on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. This is a diva off.
Don't
you do it! Gabe is eliminated.
I got big
Taylor is windmilling. Oh,
Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes.
Taylor is eliminated. Zach, you have won. Final 5 Olympian.
I put my dogs out for it and everything.
Once we start, I'm able to get my bearings after a couple seconds. Gabe drops, and Nat drops, and then very shortly after, Taylor drops, which means that I was able to receive the title of Olympian for this round, which is great for Final 5.
Zach, you have won the Final 5 Olympian Challenge. Stand of Dicks. It's time to be crowned. Woo! As less people are here, that gets so much less impressive.
That
like scattered golf applause
across the board.
We didn't even get to the part where it's harder.
I was hoping we would. As soon as we get harder, I'm done.
They're gonna be like, I'm pretty sure this one was rigged.
Alas, Zach, we have a very important decision. 3 people here will be made vulnerable.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
That should be half rounded, huh?
So,
Zach, who is your first person vulnerable?
I'm gonna do Gabe.
Gabe, you're vulnerable. Zach, who is your second person vulnerable?
Nat.
Nat, be vulnerable. And Zach, who's the last person vulnerable?
Last person is gonna be Taylor.
Taylor, you are vulnerable. Zach, you go ahead and take a seat. My 3 vulnerable, come on up.
I've missed it.
Taylor, Gabe, Nat, one of you will be the next person voted into the Coliseum. Let's get to scrambling.
At this point, it doesn't matter who's safe because
Someone's
two out of the 4 of y'all are going to be dragged down.
And I figured no shade because of how many bank votes you have.
Yeah.
You're essentially
And
safe
Well,
on this course.
I did use one.
And low key,
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I used one.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
I
I used one.
forgot.
low key, I'm like, because you have a banked vote,
Mhm.
Nat has a banked vote,
Yep.
Cam has a banked vote, I might give you my banked vote, so it's just like all even across the board.
Yeah.
I have to think about it, like, that's not like committal, but
Mhm.
that's just my initial thought. But yeah, picking 3 out of 4 is difficult. I have done such a massive 180 this season. I came in wanting to be a big villain, a big bitch. And to an extent, I was at the start, and I have done some villainous things, and I have told some lies, and I have been disloyal at times, but ultimately it has never reached a malicious point. But I feel like my strategic and social games speak for themselves. If I'm able to have that opportunity to pitch it to the jury, I think I will have a really good case.
Okay, well, if it ties, would you commit to not sending one of the 2 of us in? Assuming we're not the 2 in the back.
Yes, I will spend that.
But then would you like to talk really quick?
We talk.
Yeah. Hey, girl.
What's up?
So I'm just thinking, if, assuming Zach gives me the banked vote,
Mhm.
it's going to be 8 votes total.
Yeah.
If we disagree, like right here, and this is my like official repayment of my banked vote, I will vote whichever way you tell me to, and then it'll at least tie.
Well, whichever way I tell you to is just like you or Nat.
If we agree to vote Nat,
Mhm.
then that'll be 4 votes on Nat, it'll
Yeah.
at least tie. And then I really don't think Zach will break the tie against
Yeah.
either of us.
So, gonna be completely straightforward.
Mhm.
I'll probably vote you just to give Nat a break from the Coliseum. If Nat gets pulled in, Nat gets pulled in. But I'll probably send my votes your way.
Okay, so this is one of the worst cases scenario. Gabe just decided he wanted to vote for me, which is fine. I mean, he's able to. I have to beat Gabe at some point. Either right now or in the next challenge. I think Gabe is not making it past the final 4. I would be actually pretty stunned if he does.
Just want to be honest. Don't want to like go behind. Yeah. So, is what it is, you know? Yeah. Not stressing. And we'll see who gets pulled in. And we'll see if I get voted. That could also happen.
How will Taylor handle this clear target on his back?
Alright. He's voting for me.
Is he?
Yeah. He told me to my face with both votes.
Okay. Shit.
Which freaks me out because now I feel like if he gets voted in, he'll drag me. Because he doesn't want to put Natalie in again.
Yeah, I don't think Nat is going to drag Gabe. So it would be you or Cam. Yeah, I'm open to giving you my banked vote. I'm giving Taylor my extra vote token because everybody else has an extra vote, and it's like, yeah, this is an obvious thing that I can do. I'll break in your favor. I think Cam is more likely to vote for Nat than Gabe because of the thing earlier.
Because of y'all thing that y'all get on with. Who is best for you to not be in the final 4 if I'm
comfortable with whatever you want to do. Because if it's me and you there, I think we're in a really good position. I know that I think out of everybody, because Gabe and Nat are tight, Cam and Gabe are tight, but I don't think Cam and Nat are tight. So
I think I'm gonna drag Gabe.
I think
that might even threaten him.
That might be the best play for both of us, so that they're less correlated at Final 4.
I'm gonna try to make that my last thing.
Yeah.
I say is just, hey, I'm pulling you in.
Right.
But I'm also not voting for you. So if you split your votes, I don't think you're gonna drag me. Is to make it a tie. Zach breaks it in my favor, and then hopefully I showed enough understanding and forgiveness that Gabe feels the need to drag someone else and might see one of the others as a safer option. How do you feel? Like,
I think I'm gonna be the target because I'm the last girl.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of expected that I was gonna get.
I have 2 votes because I have not used my other votes. So I could vote for 2 people, but like, do you want me to vote for you, or who do you want? Like, where's your head? Because like, if I figure out like what you are like doing, then I could possibly like back you with that.
I would prefer not to go up again after the heart attack I just almost endured. So I am kind of mentally prepared to have to compete again right after I just competed, which would suck. And they have told me that they not necessarily consider me a threat, but they see how strong of a player I am, which I take as a compliment because it's my first time ever doing a game like this. Maybe Taylor, you would want to see him compete, or you wouldn't want him to compete?
Probably see him compete.
Okay.
But me and him, like, we have had conversations, and like we haven't done each other dirty. And like he voted for me or whatever, but I understood why he did it because he was basically threatening to do that vote. So possibly if I vote could be that way, I'm gonna talk to him and see where he says that, and then Gabe too. I feel like I've been doing really good this season. I feel like I've been doing really good keeping my word, make sure I'm not sneaky, doing the right moves to make me go further in the game. So I'm ready to make it to the final 4 and keep it pushing. I'm ready to make it to the final 2 and claim my fame to the ground.
So, I want to give my twin Nat a break. I told Taylor just now I was gonna put my votes towards him.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, hey,
all of them?
we can, both of them.
Because they all have to be used this round.
Yeah,
so.
That's why
he was like, hey, we can go on Nat and we'll probably have a majority. And I was like, I'm gonna give this girl a break. Mm-hmm. And if you get pulled in,
right, that's
man, eat that shit up again.
Would you want votes on you so you pull him in, or
I would rather see who he pulls.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. He'll probably pull me.
It's a possibility.
It is.
It's really up in the air.
It is. Yeah. He might pull me just to try to get back.
Let's see what Taylor has to say to Nat and Cam.
Sorry. Okay, well, how are you feeling?
I mean, he honestly told me to my face he was voting for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, like...
if you do get, like... if you do get the votes or whatever, like however it plays out, who do you have in mind? Like, who do you want to go against, or you're just gonna wait?
I feel like it only hurts me to reveal that.
Yeah.
Because if I say him, I think so.
You already have his vote, so it doesn't matter. It's not going to change when you say him or me. You already have guaranteed 3 from him.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well then, I feel like the only reason I would say you right here, and I'm just going to talk it out, I'm not necessarily saying it.
Right.
But if I say or even commit to you, which I've already shown that I follow through with these types of commitments with my tape crowd.
Right.
It would be because I would hope that if you voted with me against whatever his name is, Gabe,
this is crazy.
Then not only would I repay that with not dragging you, but I feel like it also is doing me the good favor of not putting me at risk, at immediate risk. I think it's just as likely that he'll drag me if he's voted in. Are you following what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would appreciate, I guess.
How many votes do you have?
I'm going to have 2. Zach said just to keep things fair, if he gives me his, then we all have 1. If y'all vote for Gabe, I'm fairly positive he will drive me. Because he already told it to my face and was upset with me.
Yeah.
But I would have the appreciation of like knowing I at least had 1 more shot at my thing.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Anyway. But no.
So if you vote for me and you vote for Gabe, it will tie.
So if I send 1 vote for you?
If you send both your votes at me and you send both your votes at Gabe.
Are you going to drag me in here?
If y'all tie it, I will take that as doing me a solid.
Oh, but how do we know who Zach's going to vote? Gabe admitted that he's given all his votes to Taylor. Taylor said in return he's giving his votes to Gabe, which means they're 2 and 2. Cam has 2 votes as well as I. We agreed to tie it. That way it'll come down to Zach having to break the vote. Just so we're not being disloyal to either Gabe or Taylor.
I'm sending 2. If I send my 2 to you, then you get 4.
Right. And then if you vote to Gabe, then Gabe has 4.
Right.
So it ties.
Oh, am I dumb? I've been dumb this whole game. Oh my gosh.
So anyway, I would take a tie as a win.
Okay.
And I would also take just straight up voting out Gabe as a win.
So okay, I would speak to that just in case this does end in a tie.
There is a plan that me, Nat, and Taylor came up with, and we are going to tie up the vote so that way Zach is the tiebreaker, and most likely he's going to pick Taylor, and then Taylor's going to pull in Gabe because me and Taylor is on camera. We shook hands and I told him, is this what you want me to do? He said, yes, we're going to do this. So this is showing that, hey, I stuck with the plan, you came up with the plan, we're going to keep going. If we shook, we gave that word, you turn around and you pull me in, I'm telling you, it's not going to look pretty in this little episode, on this little show. So hopefully everybody sticks with what they're doing.
Oh, that's what's on the table. Here. So either a tie or an outright Gabe vote will make sure that I drive me there.
I think I would be more comfortable with a tie.
Okay,
that's fine with me. Deal.
I'm going to put my votes on you.
Yes, just knowing that you're putting your votes on.
Yes, okay. I would feel more comfortable if it was just a tie.
Totally fine.
That way, we're not being disloyal to either party.
Then you're not disloyal to either. In fact, I would take it as an active, positive action.
I think this might be like, out of the past seasons, one of the most strenuous. This is giving baddies energy.
I think I actually did a fairly good bit of, a fairly impressive bit of manipulation, like getting it to even be considered for a tie. I don't think that would have happened very much otherwise. I didn't have great odds as soon as Gabe made that move. I still don't think I have great odds of avoiding the duel, but we'll see. I mean, I gave it my best punch.
They're wanting to make me break a tie.
Okay, thank God. That's what I tried to do.
Okay.
Sorry to put you in that situation.
Okay.
But anyway, I think I smoothed things over with him. I think there's a chance he won't drive me.
Okay, I'll have to ask him if this is not me saying I'm gonna pick you. I'm just curious what you would do if that's what happened.
I think I would pull him.
what seems to be happening is Cam and Nat are trying to make a tie between Taylor and Gabe so that I have to make the decision. This is a little frustrating, and I'm going to make sure the jury knows this because non-commitment is a pattern in this game from both of them. And you can preach loyalty all you want, but once it reaches the point where you refuse to play the game, that's a completely different story. Okay, cool. I need to go talk to him really quick.
Can you give me the vote now?
Yeah, I can give it to you now.
Okay, I don't know if it has to be public, but we could also publicly announce it.
Yeah, okay, cool.
He was a little non-committal in our last conversation. So I think it is positive he puts me in anyway, especially because he told me that. Especially because he made me tell him who I would drag. And I think because I answered whatever his name is, Gabe, I think he has incentive to try to put the two of us in.
Hi, I'm Sean Something. I own Odyssey Ink Tattoo here in Lafayette, Louisiana with my wife Brittany Something. I enjoy long walks on the beach, I love reading a good book, and I also enjoy tattooing people. So, if you would like to be in my chair, hit the number down below and get yourself a consultation set up.
Hello, Final Five.
Hi.
Hello.
I hope you guys feel like you've scrambled enough.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
All right, my three vulnerable, come up here just as a reminder before we go into the booth. And our current Olympian, Zach, will not be able to vote. We are going to start by voting with Cam.
So hopefully this plan does not backfire on me, because if it does, people are snaky, people are not keeping their word and just being dumb. I'm putting both of my votes on Taylor.
I'm going to be voting for Taylor. I'm going to be putting my token towards the vote too. Might as well. Can't use it after this. I voted Nat last round. I'm voting Taylor this round. And she was just in costume. She needs a break. But if I get voted in, I'm pulling that bitch in with me. My twin and I, we facing off. Like, we haven't had that yet. We need that before this ends, so.
Gabe admitted that he's putting his votes towards Taylor. Taylor said he was putting his votes towards Gabe. Kim and I agreed in order to stay neutral, we would just split our votes. So he would put his 2 on Gabe, I would put my 2. He would put his 2 on Taylor, I would put my 2 on Gabe. I'm staying true to that. Hopefully they stay true to that. I just came from the Coliseum, so hopefully I'm not going back. I am casting both votes for Gabe.
Honestly, like, I need to eliminate Gabe at some point. I have to at least beat him, or he has to at least lose the next challenge. I think there is no fucking way if he loses the next challenge he gets past the final 4. However, I do think I would like to be the one to beat him. I'm casting my vote and Zach's banked vote, thank you girl, against Gabe.
It's time for the final 5 votes, where one person will be voted into the Coliseum right before the finale. Let's have our vulnerable come on up here. And in true fashion, we'll start with 0 votes. The first player to receive 0 votes is Nat. Gabe, Taylor, one of you will be going in. And by a vote of 4-4, it is a tie, which means, Zach, you must come up here and break said tie.
Okay.
Zach, who will you be sending to the Coliseum match?
Well, I think we all know what happened this round. And I feel like, to an extent, who's going into the Coliseum is very close to already being decided. Do either of you want the opportunity to choose who you're dragging in?
Same beforehand?
Yes, like, you get the option of who you want to go against. Y'all can say no.
Rephrase that.
Like, okay, I'm just gonna say it as opaque as possible. When I have talked to both of you, Taylor has told me that he will drag you. You have said you are unsure.
Do you want me to give you the option to choose somebody else? Or is it just going to be the same either way? Because
maybe not because you fucking said
I mean, I don't want to play this dancing around bullshit game. I mean,
well,
it's
dancing around right now, make a decision.
I'm not dancing. I'm solid. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I wanted to pull Nat.
Okay. Do you want to do that?
Just to have a twin be twin. I think it's up to you. If you send him in and he pulls me, it's us two. If you send me in and I pull Nat, it's us two.
Okay.
You can make that decision. Or maybe it'll change.
And are you okay if I do that?
I'm okay either way. Yeah.
I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna say Gabe.
Alright.
Taylor, take a seat. Zach, take a seat. Gabe, you have been sentenced to the Coliseum by Zach. Now it's a matter, was your word honest? Are you actually going to send in Nat to compete against?
I know I said I'd give you a break from the Coliseum. I know I voted. I didn't vote for you because of that, but I can't get out here and not go against my twin.
Yes, you fucking can!
I can't do that.
Yes, you can!
Yes. I'm not like scared of Taylor, but I do think he has a chance, and I don't want to get out without going against you.
Yes, you do.
It's
our
bond. Hey, we can't have two twins going to the Final Four.
Yes, we can.
Hey,
Mama said bring this home.
Nat, it has been decided. You're coming to the Coliseum. You can take
just because I love you.
No, you fucking don't.
I'm buying you shots.
You fucking better. It's some fucking bullshit. I got pulled into the Coliseum again. They did keep their word and we tied it. Taylor said he was going to pull Gabe if he got picked. Gabe was unsure. Gabe wanted to go against me because we're twins. And it feels like that should be something that occurs, even though I don't want to go against Gabe. I hope our parents disown Gabe because he's putting me against him.
It seems like a family will be divided tonight.
Again, because you took my husband out. I can't have fucking shit in here.
I legit think I just pulled off the impossible. In order to not be in the duel, I had to pull off 3 things. First, I had to talk them into tying it.
4-4. It is a tie.
Second, I had to make sure Zach did not break the tie against me.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna say Gabe.
Third thing was I had to make sure that Gabe did not pull me in.
I can't get out here and not go against my twin.
Yes, you fucking can!
And now here we are, and I'm not even in the duel. And I thought that I was doomed to be in the duel as soon as whatever his name, Gabe, told me that he was sending 2 votes my way.
Nat, Gabe, let's figure out the rules to this challenge. Nike's pool.
This round's Coliseum match is Nike's pool. Nike is the goddess of victory. To prove one's worth to her, both players will attempt to balance on a singular brick while pulling at one another via a rope. The rope will be tied around the player's waistline to start. Thus, pulling at the rope is guaranteed to pull the player. The first player to step off their brick loses the round. The player to win 3 rounds first will receive a vote token and return to the game.
Them bricks got me kind of nervous though, because my history standing on bricks is pretty bad right now. I'm kidding. I eat up the Coliseum. That shit's easy. She's going home, going to our mom's house. I'm gonna go say hey later. I'm gonna buy her a shot.
I'm not having a lot of hope for either of them in this one because in the Olympian challenge, they both sucked ass at standing on a brick. Their balance was not great.
I'm ready. Okay. Me and my twin are ready. Born ready. Out the womb, into the pits.
It is the first person to 3 wins. Alright? I'll have you guys start off on your bricks. And I'll count you down.
Crazy.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Like that shit.
That has fell. Losing beginning the first round.
We start the challenge, and right off the bat, Gabe is pulling faster than Nat, is having a better posture and stance than Nat, and Nat falls off right away. So we are at 1-0.
Both on our bricks. This is round 2. On go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god! It's 2-0 currently.
I eat up in the Coliseum.
Natalie doesn't have an effective strategy at this because ultimately, I don't think it's going to be a matter of strength. I think it's a matter of who gets the first pull, the first yank whenever it's tight. So I think it's about just pull fast, yank, and then let go so that, you know what I mean? It's about throwing off their balance more than physically forcing them to do something. And whenever Natalie's not having enough hustle when she's pulling the rope, in my opinion. To me.
All right. Nat, you do need to win this next round to proceed forward. Gabe, you just need one more win to secure your spot in the Final Four. Both players ready? 3, 2, 1, go! That is it.
My gosh.
I'm sorry.
Twin on twin violence.
I forgot how much I eat up in this place.
I told you.
I really thought it wouldn't be like.
Oh my god. I knew it was tug of war. I told you had this.
Alright.
I thought it'd be less brutal.
Alright. Congratulations, Gabe. You have won this Coliseum match and we'll be returning to the game. No vote token, as they're useless from here on out. You can take a seat.
Under the pressure, it's so easy. Like, I eat it up. None of these Coliseums have been a challenge. You know, love my twin. I'd rather go against Natalie and then, in a nice one-on-one. I feel like that's a little more personal because I think Taylor's not making it to the final 2 either way.
So Gabe just won, and I am excited for that because we have been working with each other, and hopefully this can bring in like a final 2.
Nat, you have fought hard, you've made it far, but not to the end game. Any last words for the cast before you go and join the jury?
It's great competing against you guys as my first game. Hope to see y'all in the future. Hope to keep in contact. I love y'all. Twins, you have been written out the will, and you will be fed from the dog bowl from now.
I will be talking to our mom about that. But we'll see.
Alright, Natalie. It's been a pleasure to have you, and I hope to see you in the future. You can join the jury.
I think Nat was a really strong force this season. I think she made a really bad mistake near the end because I don't think she would have been eliminated if she hadn't have done that, if they just voted out Taylor.
Natalie took it better than me because I would have kind of thrown a fit. Natalie made me laugh, I think, more than anyone else in the cast. I think that she was just larger than life this entire time. It was a thrill to meet her. So that was really cool. I thought that she was authentic the entire time, and she's one of my favorite people I met here. So shout out to Nat.
I do hate that Nat did get eliminated. She was a good sport. She always kept her word. She did pull me in to be vulnerable, but I get her decisions on what she was doing. But I am sad that she is gone now. But it's Final Four, and it's time to win this thing now.
How will the Final Four play out? Which 2 players will join our jury? And who will be the final Olympian? Find out next time on Olympia Season 3, Hades' Revenge.
I am going to be casting my vote for Taylor. Gabe is supposed to be using his banked vote on putting 1 on Juniper and 1 on Nat, so that's going to be 1-1. Then Taylor and Juniper both said they're going to be voting Nat. So that's 3 on Nat, 1 on Juniper, 0 on Taylor. So no matter what, if I vote Taylor here, it doesn't matter what Nat does, she cannot tie it. And I said I wasn't going to do a landslide here for Nat. That was a little bit of pandering from me, so I don't go into Coliseum, and also for jury.